The disappearance of Dennis Martin is one of the most famous and puzzling missing 411 cases. He vanished on June 14, 1969, while on a family camping trip in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Tennessee. Despite one of the largest search efforts in park history, no trace of him has ever been found. Dennis Martin was a 6-year-old boy from Knoxville, Tennessee, and he was on a Father's Day camping trip with his father, grandfather, and older brother. The family hiked to Spence Trail, which was a popular spot near the Appalachian Trail, where they met another family with young boys. The children decided to play hide and seek nearby. At one part during the game, they decided to split up and try to scare the adults. Dennis's older brother and the two new friends went one way, and Dennis went another by himself. Dennis was wearing a bright red t-shirt, and more than likely the older boys didn't want him blowing their cover. The boys jump out of the bushes to scare the adults, but Dennis doesn't. Dennis's father, William Martin, immediately starts calling out Dennis's name. Getting no response, they expand the search. During the search, the grandfather goes to the ranger station to get help. And it unfortunately begins to rain heavily. The National Park Service, the Green Berets, and the FBI aided in the search. Over 1,400 professionals and volunteers combed over 56 square miles of area. Unfortunately, the heavy rain washed away any potential tracks. The search dogs that were brought in lost Dennis's scent abruptly, suggesting that he may have been carried away. Nothing connected to Dennis was ever found. Here are some of the theories about his disappearance. 1. Lost in the wilderness. Dennis, playing hide and seek, wandered farther into the woods than he should have and got lost, and then the rain made it worse. It rained 2.5 inches in a short amount of time. Dennis, trying to find his way back, could have easily fallen into a creek and been washed away. But again, no evidence of him has ever been found. The next theory is animal attack, but no signs of a struggle were ever found. The third theory, abduction. A witness, Harold Key, said that he heard a scream and then saw a rough-looking man carrying something over his back through the woods. And this was near the time that Dennis vanished. And then, of course, number 4, a government cover-up. This is suggesting that the government or the military covered up something strange. The Green Berets operated completely separate from the rest of the search party, which led to speculation. Basically, was there something in the park that they didn't want the public to know about? The case remains one of the most baffling disappearances in U.S. history. No evidence, no remains, and no definitive answers have ever been found. So, what do you think happened to Dennis Martin?